We have breaking news. I have someone tell me Jeff Darlington is ready to go. Jeff Darlington, our NFL insider, is ready to join us here with some extraordinarily significant news. Jeff, go ahead. The floor is yours.
Greeny, it is now official. Tom Brady will be leaving the New England Patriots. He will be playing his career elsewhere. This is not about where he will be playing. He has not decided that yet, but he will be playing his career elsewhere. He is leaving the New England Patriots. Tom Brady now making that announcement across social media platforms right now, saying to all my teammates, coaches, executives, and staff, Coach Belichick, Robert Kraft and the Kraft family and the entire organization, I want to say thank you for the past 20 years of my life and the daily commitment to winning and creating a winning culture built on great values. He does go on to say that I have benefited from all of you and all that you have given me. I have cherished every opportunity I have had to be part of our team, and I love you for all of that. Our team has always set a great standard in pro sports, and I know it will continue to do just that. Here's the key words here. Although my football journey will take place elsewhere, I appreciate everything that we have achieved, and am grateful for our incredible team accomplishments. Tom Brady is leaving the New England Patriots.
It's extraordinary. It doesn't come as a surprise, and yet there's no question it sort of takes your breath away for a brief moment when you hear that it is now official. So Tom Brady, and I'm just reading the tweet along with you as you started talking about it, releasing that very heartfelt message to Patriots Nation. He has been the quarterback of the New England Patriots for 20 years. They have played in 9 Super Bowls with him as the starting quarterback. They've won 6. He, as recently as just 2 years ago, was the Super Bowl champion. As recently as 4 years ago, I'm doing this off the top of my head, was the league MVP. He will turn 43 years old in August, and he will now turn his attention, as you say, to other places. So, Jeff, we now know one big piece. We don't know the next. What do you know right now as far as his plans for where that journey may take him?
Well, I want to be clear, and I've tried to make this clear over the past month, that it was never about the next team for Tom Brady. It was about the next chapter, and that is where we're at right now. Tom Brady saw this. He felt this. He knew that it was time for a change in his life and in his professional career. He wants to reinvigorate himself with football elsewhere. So where does he go from here? I've been trying to also say that he does, in fact, have a market. There are several teams that would like to sign Tom Brady. The Chargers and the Bucs are 2 of them, but there are other teams with varying levels of interest. I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole right now. I can tell you that he has thrown a wide-spanning net at this point. He is very interested in joining a number of teams. He covets a head coach who will collaborate with him. He covets a team that is built to win, but not necessarily one that needs to be immediately on the cusp of a Super Bowl. He also would like to be somewhere close to New York, but again, he's throwing a wide net. He would still be willing to go to the Chargers if that was the right fit. For now, though, for Tom Brady, it is about making clear that it's about the next chapter.
All right, Jeff, extraordinarily well done. It's interesting you mentioned New York. He and his wife and their kids are currently living in New York City. You can't get a lot closer to New York than Foxborough is if you look at all other NFL cities, but he is now definitively saying goodbye to them. Our NFL insider, Adam Schefter, is ready to go. Schefter, I'm going back months now. You were sitting at this very desk, and you were telling us that this felt like the likeliest scenario to you. What can you tell us right now? Again, Tom Brady posting on social media a thank you, a heartfelt thank you to Patriots Nation. He is leaving New England.
Well, Green, I don't believe he's got his decision right now, but clearly he's got enough of a decision and enough of an idea to know that he's not going back to New England. But this is the type of thing that we've been saying here for a while now. Jeff Darlington said it. We've been talking about it on the show. Again, the signs all along, the breadcrumbs led out of Foxborough. There was nothing that took place within the last 7-8 months that would lead you to believe that Tom Brady was going to return to New England. Again, let's keep it all in mind and let's go back and retrace some of the history. He voided his contract, which actually voids today, is the day that the last 2 years on the deal void. He set it up to void that way. He set it up to become a free agent. There were no substantive contract talks at all between the New England Patriots and Tom Brady, despite the fact that there's been speculation that there would be, that the Patriots would come strong. Never happened. Tom Brady was open-minded about leaving New England and basically exploring what was out there, listening to other teams. Yesterday, the negotiating period opened. It was the first day he was allowed to hear from other teams. Again, there's been nothing over the last 7-8 months that suggests to you that Tom Brady wanted to return to New England. And I don't think this is a football decision only. I think this is a life decision. This is a decision that involves him, his wife, his children, his family, his lifestyle, his TB12 models. So it goes beyond just football. And someone said last week, why is there tension? Why is there stress? Why does he want to leave New England? What's wrong there? And I don't think it's a negative situation. This was a group that was together for 20 years, that won 6 Super Bowls, that accomplished more than any combination in history. This was just a situation where basically, we said this yesterday, if you're on your job for 20 years, you're in your marriage 20 years, there are people that decide to just leave their jobs. There are people who decide to end their marriages. There are people who just want a new challenge, want to do something different. And I think that's where he's been at. And he's been at that point all season long. And the people didn't want to believe it. They couldn't imagine him wearing any other helmet but the New England Patriots helmet. But this is what it has led to all along. This has been building. The signs have pointed to this. Nobody could believe it. Nobody wanted to accept it. Again, nothing ever happened between him and the Patriots here. It never got to an advanced stage. It never got close. But Tom Brady announced this morning again that he's taking his talents elsewhere. He'll be playing elsewhere in 2020. And now that's official. And now we try to figure out where he will wind up.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.